Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
All right, y'all. Let's get it cracking.
Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 20. What's up?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Value 3. Value 3.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Tonight. Super. 180.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Goff to throw on 1st down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Like 20.
On play action, Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Toussaint. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Whirling. We go tonight. Like 20.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
180.
A run play here with Strong. And he'll take
Good job, Pierre. Go ahead and get you in there and get you one, boy.
his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Go ahead and get you in there, boy.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The coverage is good downfield. No one down. Al-Faqih Muhammad focused on the quarterback there, and he ran him down for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
DJ Moore.
Great job.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Out of bounds. Let's go. Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. Great job. Great job. Great defense. Great defense. Great defense.
Success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well,
That's a punt, my boy.
track comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Great defense, fellas.
Taylor to punt for Chicago.
Bro, ain't no freaking way. Getting cut. As soon as the game over with, bro. You cut, bro. As soon as the game over with. I ain't lying to you. You off my team ASAP. You off my team ASAP.
Now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
You off my team ASAP, man.
It's going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
that's
wide open. He's got it. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th uniform of the year. Now Cairo Santos.
Oh, yeah, KJ Hamler is cut off my team. He will not ever play another down for Detroit Lions ever again. Yeah, never again, bro. Never again. Never again. Messed up the whole momentum, bro. I'm talking about we. You will never get another down in my game, bro. Ever, bro.
This one taken at the 7.
Sione Vaki on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was A.J. Epinesa who brought him down.
That nigga. Oh, boy. I'm so mad, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9. A carry now for Strong. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken.
Hey, Pierre Strong is balling. Pierre Strong is balling.
It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cut. By 20, Ric Flair. Maverick. What's up?
A handoff. Gibbs running left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair 7 on the scoreboard. Back to Soldier Field after this.
32-yard line.
We go. 76. Maverick. Let's go now.
Williams in motion. And he'll be
Bro, that's like, come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas can't.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Straight ahead with Gibbs.
Like, come on, bro. Get the block, bro. You gotta hold it down, bro. You gotta hold it down. You gotta hold it down. Gotta hold it down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections. You just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Back to the big rookie.
Yeah, them drags. He ain't got nothing but drag. He ain't got nothing but drag routes, man. He got nothing but drag routes. We good.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught.
Good job. Yeah, good job.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just
out of here.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Go, good defense. Yeah. Yeah.
To a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams.
Out of bounds. Go, man. I know he's going to go for it. I know he's going for it.
And he's very close.
I know he's going for it.
First down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the Lion ball carrier. Tackled by A.J. Epperson. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
My friend right behind me, yeah, I'm sweating. Yeah, babe.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Did I move my inhaler? I got it in my pocket.
Once again, it's Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up.
I didn't want me to go for it. I'll say less.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
They hand it to Gibbs. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 20. Value 3. Value 3. Obama. 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 What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Way to get there.
And he's going to be
Good way to get there. That's my fault, y'all. That's my fault.
Can't
That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm tweaking.
So often, Mike,
I'll take that one. I'll definitely take that one. That was all my fault. I threw that too late.
But then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back to play 6.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work.
Yeah, get him, coach. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Come on, let's go.
Points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams.
That's my fault. I should have followed that. I should have followed
at the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Williams. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Yes.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Look to the end zone.
Chop that. Yeah.
There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
Doesn't kick 3.
Next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is
Good defense, fellas. We get the ball back, too.
Back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Block 20. Shell. 2 for 66.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
We just want to get the ball out of there. We just want to get it out of there.
Runs out on this first half of play.
Straight. Hey. Hey, man, I'm so mad at that. 28-7, bro.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
What is that?
Here's Williams now to throw. This one taken in by Grundy. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On third down, it's Williams.
The defense, yeah. Punt that ball.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Yeah, let's go, man.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Bears are sending out their punt team. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Let me get back to the basics. Y'all know what time it is, man. Heavy dose, man. Heavy dose. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered,
I don't know why I did that, and I started to run the ball.
I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dang, I got in my way, boy. That was touchdown for Pierre again. That was touchdown for Pierre again. All right, let's get 4 yards on this play. So we go for 4 or 5 yards. Oh, you running, man?
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. This one.
Good job, J-Mo.
Big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A run up the middle, it's good. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Oh, no. He's so close.
Ric Flair.
They'll throw here on third and short.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Great job, man. Y'all out here executing, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We executing right now. We executing some good ball right now. Good clock management, good ball, man. We executing right now. Let's go, man.
No need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he
That's all good. We good. We straight. I'm trying to do stuff that I don't normally do.
just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry,
Come on, bro.
being a wasted down.
2. What? 14. 14. 2 up.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard
You got that.
attempt.
That's good.
His kick
That's good.
is
That's good. Good job, Bates. That's what I'm talking about, boy. I trust you.
got the leg to knock.
Yeah, we're going to get something.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Toward the middle.
Like, y'all got to.
Find more. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Lines through inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Bro, what the f is buzzing on my doggone?
And it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
What a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. First to his right. And he'll just
Yeah. Let's go. Good defense, fellas. Good
Now
defense.
it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Why you ain't jump to the Kitchens? You saw it, and you ain't even jump. You saw it.
17 yards.
You saw it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
Now Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 6.
I was supposed to go.
Looked in by Moore. is going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That was a good job. That was a good drive.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain
what up?
of 7.
We're in the game right now.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. On fourth down, tough. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. 76. They run with the former there, David Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. 80. Now, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And
Yeah, we're going to take this.
Incomplete on 3rd down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead.
Should have stayed the pass that I was going to do.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Like, bro, what a shot!
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Williams. So
Thank you, bro.
2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Swift.
Okay, well, I'm just letting this nigga just come through. Okay.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game?
Yeah, good job.
More important than how
Yeah,
many
good job.
yards you run for.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. A run with Swift. And he nearly got free.
Good now.
As it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing is Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Lions 20. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. The Lions call their first timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle.
Here we go. 76. 76. Obama. Okay.
A run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. And
now go ahead and let that bitch fly.
The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds
Good game.
here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say
Yeah, that freaking game away. That doggone fumble killed me, bro.
In Chicago.
Damn, that fumble killed me, bro. That's 2 straight. I got lamp into the playoffs now. Oh. That was my fault. I played man in that situation, and I know doggone better than that.